Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. Got a new Oracle deck. And so we've got messages for you. Keeping it short and sweet. This is video number 3. Right? So if you received all videos, there might be messages in all of them. One of the videos, we're going to pull 2 cards and see what comes through. 2-2 on the timer. So we call them the guardians of the 4 corners. Mother Earth and Father Sky, angels and ancestors, sacred ones. All beings of unconditional love and light that are working with us in our here and now. I call on you and I welcome you here and now. Right? For your highest and best good always. Through and with divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine remembrance. So I was guided to just do this reading with bottom of the deck. And I split the deck. So owls are going to be significant. Stags, he's got stag horns here. Which is kind of funny. Because of this next card, when I split the deck, shaman, trust in high forces. You may definitely resonate with being a shaman in many past lives. And then stag is asking you to trust and thrive. Trust and thrive, okay? So I am going to read out of the book, right? For these 2. So please look at the symbolism. Maybe take a screenshot. That might be very helpful because there's, you know, outside of just the words, there's other symbolisms, codes, keywords, key signs, synchronicities. So feathers are significant. Bells, like I said, stag horns. This indigenous, definitely relate to the indigenous culture. Okay. Shaman, shaman, shaman. And again, we're going to see what we can find here because these are categories a little different. Shaman. All right, the shaman. Here we go. So, yeah, welcome to my sacred office today. I didn't really plan on doing any videos. I was taking a rest day, and then this came, and I had my food outside, and I said, why not? Why not? All right. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, call it back. So, since that says, we're going to do that right now. Say this with me. I call my power back from all cosmic, galactic people, places, and things, times, timelines, dimensions, spaces, portals, and realms. Known and unknown, seen and unseen. I call my power back. You do not have permission to my vitality. I call my power back now. I like just to cover the basis. You know, over time, I've heard the shorter versions, but I like just to cover across all the galaxies, all the cosmos, all the times and timelines, of course, all of the dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, because you've been all over the place. All right? You may resonate with being a cosmic shaman, okay? A galactic shaman, as well as maybe an earthly shaman at some point, okay? So call your power back. Claim it. Claim it. Speak it. Often, if you have to, write it down to solidify. Inspired by the I can't pronounce it, Sami, Sami, the indigenous peoples of northern Norway, Sweden, and Finland. This card represents those people who have a connection to earth and hidden realms. So you probably definitely deeply connect with Gaia and other hidden realms. Many shamans believed that when there was an illness or disease, it was because of a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had been installed, or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. I would probably agree with that. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. That sounds same, but different from what I've been doing through this past 18 months to 2 years for my healing. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with the lower energies. The lower 3 chakras, okay? And beyond and down, okay? With your lack of trust, all right, in the spiritual energies that are guiding you, the shaman will aid you in your request. The extended message with this card is there are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily, all right, when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. Again, this is a strong message. Call your team members in of Unconditional Love and Light and say, please take this. I need some assistance. Okay? That's what they're there for. And don't beg for it. Command it. All right? When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidances and messages, signs, synchronicities, key codes, all of that, okay? That will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top. The Shaman card also shows you that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and to connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. So again, call on your shamanic aspects and your shamanic guides to guide you with this, okay? We've got the stag here. We've got 4 leaves. Again, we've got this, I don't remember if that's where you got the 3 spirals, what that symbolism is. I don't remember, but this is the stag. So deers, stags are very significant. As an animal, you're going to see some reference of all of this. Either you have been as confirmation or you will be, that you're going to see stags or deers or whatever. It's just a confirmation that to solidify that this specific message is for you. You're going to see or hear the words. Same thing with the shaman. You know, I resonate with being an earth shaman as well as a cosmic shaman. All right, stag. Where's the stag? It's like doing the alphabets here. All right, so again, just trying to find it. The sun is really cooking my left side right now. I don't feel so good. Probably go inside and settle in and watch a movie, unless I'm guided to do more content. Where is our stag? Yeah, where are you, stag? Where are you? Oh, there we go, stag. Come alive and thrive. This is your message. Stand in your light and your glory with grace and majesty, okay? The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine in your life. In the Celtic traditions, that's what that is. That's a Celtic symbol behind the stag, okay? That wasn't coming to me. Okay, with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest, and it is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In the Native American traditions, he's greatly loved. For stags and deer have provided food for the people, and the materials have allowed them to create medicine and items such as drums, rattles, smudging fans. All right, although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has great strength and dignity and poise. When this card arises, it also represents fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side. This is not the first, I think that came out in my other reading with a different card. So, with your spiritual integrity supporting you on this journey, the extended message with this card is you have the opportunity to thrive and to trust in all that you have to offer, all of your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You were and are born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe, because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive outwards and outwards. All right. All right, those are your messages today. And again, as always, I set the intention that they reach those that is meant to reach for your highest and best good. Always, it's fun hanging out, creating a little bit of content here. And yeah, I will probably see you on the next one. And until next time, I love you. Bye.